Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bitchin' Bout Balls, episode 4, which is honestly insane to think that we've come 4 episodes now. It's been about a month probably since we started this. So, thank you, everyone, for your continued support, whether it's through listening on Spotify and Apple, watching on YouTube. We honestly appreciate all of it. And please continue to do so because we are really enjoying it.
Yes. Yes. Happy November, everybody. Can't believe it's 2 more months left in the year. This year has gone by
Yeah.
fast.
This year's going by so fast. I mean, but it's like it's good in a way. Like holidays are always fun, you know? Like Thanksgiving's always fun. There's lots of football to watch.
Yeah.
There's always good food. Uh, but yeah, this year's gone by extremely fast. I feel like the first half is always really slow, and then you get to like August or September, and then it just
Speeds on.
that's it. It's done. Um, but yeah, so anyway, first off, I just want to point out my hat real quick. It says it's for the Jamaican flag. Basically, we want to talk about real quickly, of course, the devastation from Hurricane Melissa that just recently hit Montego Bay. I was there maybe like 3 years ago, I think. I have a really close friend whose family's from there and took us around, and they still have family there. Luckily, they're doing okay. But honestly, we're just hoping everyone is doing fine. I know there's a lot going on over in that area. Please keep an eye out. We are going to post a link for help and support. So if you can donate in any way to the relief fund for Jamaica due to Hurricane Melissa's devastation. We did look into it. It is a link by the government. So, hopefully your donations will definitely be used in a good way. So look into that. But just want to say, thinking of you guys in Montego Bay there. It's just insane to watch some of those videos of how everything's just been destroyed, like places that I went to, just gone. So
Yeah. Melissa did a number.
she did.
She definitely did a
She did.
number. But our
She did.
hearts are with everybody there.
Mm-hmm.
And those of you all who have family there, our hearts are with you all as well. We just want Jamaica to come back to be the way that it was before. So yes, definitely prayers for Jamaica.
Yep. So on that note, we're going to shift gears. We're going to actually start with some pretty important news that happened this weekend. I watched a lot of the World Series, and we now have a winner for our 2025 World Series winners. Are the LA Dodgers. So there you go.
Is it like wait, whatever. You signed. Good job, y'all. Congratulations, back-to-back champs.
And that was crazy. I think it went to like the 11th inning or something.
Yeah, Toronto gave them some hell.
Yeah. And it was
Kudos.
in Toronto, which is even crazier because then you just see all these like really upset fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh well. So congrats to LA on that. You guys have been killing it in the World Series series lately.
Independent.
So shout out, kudos to you all. And I think that's enough about that.
Y'all knocked it out the park. Good job.
Yep.
Yes.
So now on to other important news. We're going to get into football today. So we kind of want to get into maybe a little bit about some of the games that we saw this weekend, some upcoming games we're looking forward to. We're kind of at like a midway point, I would say, of the season, if not, at least for college football, kind of like at a midway point. So, or maybe a little bit beyond midway point. So, kind of want to talk about those little happenings there, which are exciting, and then I'll let Adrianne kind of dive into NFL happenings as well. You want to go ahead and start?
Well, big shout out to my school because we are the SEAC regular season champs. We went what 8-0, 6-0 in our conference.
Okay.
So we are currently number 1 in ours, and we're actually ranked number 22 in Division Two. This is the first time we've ever been nationally ranked. So kudos to my Albany State Golden Rams. I'm proud of y'all. Yes, that's what we do. We always win.
Rally.
So yes, I'm happy. That's the only collegiate football team right now that I'm happy about. Everything else, y'all fine. Y'all, we see y'all every week. I'm just happy about that because that's huge for HBCU to be nationally ranked.
Yeah.
So yes.
Honestly, it was a very nice, enjoyable weekend for me because Alabama had a bye week, so I didn't have to worry about them at all. That was really nice, and it was cool to just watch like other games or other teams play that are. So basically, I'll get into it, but pretty much what I do is I watch all the games, especially of teams that are ranked. And then I like to see, as far as with the rankings, if there's any upsets that are possibly to be expected. So I love to watch just so that I can see possibly who might lose so that, you know, we're kind of able to continue to rise up without actually having to play any game.
Oh, you said rise up.
Yeah, they didn't do well today, did they? But so yeah, so it was nice to not have to watch any of my games because they have been stressing me out lately. But I did get to watch, what was it? The big one, I think this weekend, there were a couple of big ones. Big one was Florida versus Georgia. And that pass, though, that pass in the fourth quarter was insane.
It's just a lot of stuff happening in the fourth quarter. I don't know. Y'all just sleep for the first 3, and then the fourth quarter, y'all just come alive, or because y'all been. I don't know. We might need to check some people blood pressure.
Yeah, it's
been a lot.
We don't know.
Blood pressure, highs, lows, sorrows, non-sorrows.
I don't know if like the coffee is just not kicking in until the fourth quarter.
Overtime.
I don't know.
I mean,
yeah, it's
some of y'all OCs and DCs. I don't know. Y'all might need to be checked about y'all positions.
I mean, speaking of, like, the amount of coaches right now that have been fired and
record numbers. I haven't seen this many get canned in like years, and
it's like all at the same time. Like it's like right now there are like 6 jobs available for any open head coach, basically, which is
it's a lot of money to pay out too.
Yeah,
especially at Penn State. That man got bread.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yep. I mean, we've got LSU, we've got Penn State, we've got Florida, we've got Auburn today lost their coach or fired their coach today.
Somebody said that they looking at trying to get Saban.
Yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening. My man, you know, he nope.
Yeah.
No, because they really, a lot of people said that he was going to go to Penn State. And he was like, no, I'm done coaching. I'm over it. I'm done. Yeah, I can't see him. Poor guy's 74. Leave him alone.
Yeah, he just want to just let him make his Aflac commercials.
Right. Let him stick to Aflac. Let him stick
College Game Day.
Sherwin-Williams or whatever the paint commercial is.
Yeah.
Like, let him. It's fine.
Let him enjoy his retirement.
Yeah, College Game Day. He's loving that, and then he's flying back to Tuscaloosa for the games. So like, he's doing his thing. But yeah, so Auburn. Did I miss anybody? I think that's the kind of big ones, right?
No, wait.
I think I'm missing one.
Not USC.
Did they lose their coach too?
I know it was some.
There's a couple. Yeah, there might be some. I don't know as much in the other divisions.
Yeah, I think USC.
But I think they're possibly talking about maybe the they had addressed possibly Florida State's coach, but I don't think he's leaving. They talked about Miami's coach. I don't know about that.
Why would you? I mean, yeah, they lost to SMU, but SMU has been, well, I'm sorry, Southern Methodist University, for people who don't know what SMU means. But they were really good last year too. So
they were. Yeah. But that game too, man, that upset was great. Just saying, anything to get us higher. Yeah.
Yeah, I know a diehard Hurricane fan, so I don't know. He might not be happy
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah.
Sorry, Unc.
Better luck next time. Um, but anyway, so that was a great game. The Florida game, obviously, like I just talked about, that infamous catch, I think will be talked about for ages. The other thing on that note is I feel like there are a lot of controversial plays lately, or catches, or passes, or whatever, interceptions that like refs are really being like held to the standard. But I think that
It's been a lot of penalties being called.
there's a little like sketch sus happening here with some of these plays. I mean, like with the Auburn game, or Auburn's just getting kicked in the butt all kinds of places because they lost 2 games, and both of those games in a row were probably because of officiating, which the officiant actually, or the ref actually got fired the next day after roughing that game. So
yeah, some of y'all, I don't know. We might need y'all need to go back into training with these calls and penalties and letting things slide, and
yeah,
some
yeah, I don't know.
you might be okay on it, but some of these, I'm like, yeah, y'all are, because I know yesterday Colorado had like 10 penalties, like back to back to back to back to
Oh
back to
gosh,
back to back.
yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I don't know what's going on. I
I
really
don't
don't know
know,
what's going
but
on
it's
right now.
throughout
Yeah,
all sports. It's not just football. I
it
mean,
is. It
it's
is.
in the WNBA. Definitely was a whole lot of some shit. The NBA, of course, y'all don't really call. I don't really think it's too many in major leagues. I don't really hear people talking about umpires calling things differently and not calling right. But football
Yeah.
and what's going on with y'all?
Lately, it's a little sus.
Is it politics in sports?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Let's hope not. But I'm trying to think. There was one other game last night that I think was Oklahoma Tennessee. That was the other
Oh
good
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
That was a good game too. Especially like I love the games where it's like right at the end or like the last 2 minutes. It's like tied and you don't know what's going to happen. I love those games when Alabama is not in them. Great to watch.
You just like nail biters, people hearts in their butts, hypertension, delusion.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel bad for them because I have the same, problems.
Do you
But
really feel bad for
I
them?
feel bad that they have to. Some of them, not all of
I
them.
was about to say.
There are some teams. You know who you are. That if you feel bad, I don't feel bad for you. But I'd say most of the time, I think it's more like sometimes you see these plays and the way that they get these interceptions or these catches. Like, even if you're rooting against them and you see it, you're just like, whoa.
It's some talent.
Yeah. And to
That's
think
some
these
talent.
kids are like between the ages of what, like 17, 18,
18 to
and
22.
20 something? Yeah,
Hopefully.
like,
Now, unless some of y'all, there has been some that's a little older.
right. 5 years is enough, okay? You don't need to be at the college longer than 5 years. I'm just saying. We don't need sixth, seventh year quarterbacks. I'm just saying. But
If you're scared to go in the NFL, just say that.
yeah, find a career. That's why you went to college in the first place.
I'm not even gonna touch that one. Cause
Get a degree.
yeah, I'm not gonna touch that one.
Anyway, but yeah, so great games that came up this weekend. That has been super fun. I don't know. I kind of got into a little bit of NFL, but I don't know how much you got into this weekend.
I'm still hurt. I'm just Green Bay, y'all pissed me off today. The
Weird
Panthers,
day. Yeah, weird day.
the fucking Panthers.
Yeah,
I
weird one.
love the outfits. I love the old school uniforms. The Panthers. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying nothing else.
Yeah,
I don't even want to talk about nothing else.
honestly, all of the like 1 o'clock games today were like very close. Like I think there was one that I was watching. I think it was like the Bengals versus the Bears, I think. And it was like 14 points, and so we were like, whatever, it's tied. And then somehow they got really close again. So, and I think there was only like a couple minutes left in the game. So I don't know. Today NFL has been a little bit weird, but nonetheless, it's still been very interesting. There have been a lot of like nail biters even today. That game with the Falcons game, of course they lost by 1 point. Um, what else? I'm trying to think. Jacksonville just ended. They won by 1 point, which that's also crazy. But there are a couple games today that were like pretty interesting watches. 49ers killed it today. Um, so good watches there. I'm trying to think if there was anything major else I can think of, but we basically just wanted to get into some of the games and what we liked from the weekend, and a couple of things that were kind of approaching. Like I said, with college, we're kind of in the midway of the season, if not, probably more than midway. So what we kind of look for now is shaping up to see what happens with
the shifting of the rankings. We
yep,
already know number one and number
playoffs.
two.
Yep.
The Ohio State University.
Yeah, I still don't understand that. I met someone the other day, and they definitely were like, "I'm from the Ohio State University."
Indiana University, Indiana University, whichever way you want to put it. I don't know. Y'all, we know where y'all at. It's just what number 3 is.
We'll probably change to. Oh, actually, I don't know. I can't remember who number 3 is.
I know y'all are number 4.
We're 4.
Georgia's number 5.
Oof. I really don't know, but I think it's a team that I haven't really been paying attention to.
I feel like I know it, and I cannot grasp it, but
yeah,
whoever
I
it
can't
is,
either.
they're not.
Must not be that memorable because I can't.
I mean, they are number 3, but they in the.
Oh, Texas A&M.
There we go. I was like, I know they in the SEC.
Yep. Which I think that's the thing is like right now, some of them maybe have like 1 or 2 games still that they're going to play in the rest of the season that are going to be, that'll be difficult. That'll kind of determine things going forward for the playoffs. Yes. So for the playoffs, it's usually a combination of the conference champions of each conference plus, up to 16 teams. So you've got the champions plus any other teams that are in that top, possibly 15 to 16 teams that are ranked. So everyone is really now, it's like kind of game time, really, of like, you really can't lose anything because if you do it now, you kind of shot yourself in the foot.
Yeah. So if you ever watch college basketball, March Madness, it's kind of similar in the sense of that whoever's at the top usually gets a bye, and they're locked in. Mm-hmm. So they get an opportunity to go, and then everybody else just got to play at their highest to get into 16.
Right. So that's why it's fun now, because it's like you're kind of getting to the last like 3 or 4 games of everyone's season. This is kind of make it or break it. If you lose a game, probably not great.
It's not the right time to do it.
No.
If you're
going to lose one, do it in the beginning.
Yeah, unless your record is really good, then you might be able to slide. But if you at that 5, 6 wins, kind of sort of, you might want to just focus on trying to win for the next few weeks,
right?
All the way up at least to right after Thanksgiving,
right? And then you'll have conference championships after that, and then they'll start playoff bowl games and all of that in December. So the next couple months are kind of exciting on that front. So just kind of seeing how things progress, how they advance. I don't know. I don't have necessarily a prediction as far as like my possible top 4 semifinalists. I really don't have that prediction yet. But at the moment, like the Ohio State University is like really not is really not like, I haven't seen a lot of wavering there. I haven't seen much that I feel like could be changed. There's still more of this season, so I can't say too much yet.
They got to play Michigan, which is their arch nemesis.
True. So, and people always play really, really hard on those rivalry games.
Oh, yes.
They could play horribly all year, but then that rivalry game, they care. They really care.
Oh yeah, they take it to heart.
Yeah.
We like those.
Yeah. Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think fun things ahead, fun things to come. So if you're just kind of starting to get into it and you're like, okay, well, let me start watching these games now, totally do that. Look at their rankings, look at what teams they've lost to, look and see if they've lost games in their conference or if it's just other conference teams that they've lost to. See what games they have left and what their rankings are. So if you're really kind of wanting to start getting into it, I think this is a great time because we're just at that kind of turning point.
Yeah.
I think.
You can get the momentum, you'll feel it shift.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of the teams have already had their homecoming games. So
right
now it's like grind.
Right.
Everybody got to get these wins. So
yes.
it's all about the W's.
Yeah.
Or as you hear people with W's in the chat, now's the time to do W's in the chat. So.
Yep. Yeah. Agreed.
Otherwise, your coach might not have a good Thanksgiving.
And might join this list that we mentioned at the beginning.
Yeah. You're going to be thankful for a job next season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, clearly there's enough of them.
There's a lot. So. I mean, your world is your oyster. So it's at that point now.
Honestly, it's kind of difficult too because it's like there are so many jobs out there right now that I kind of just want to know like where these people are going. It's a little frustrating because I'm like, so like for example, Alabama plays LSU next weekend. LSU fired their coach. There's talks possibly that LSU may also get rid of their athletic director. So I'm like, okay, well, who is going to be coaching LSU to play against us? And are we going to be prepared for any of these plays? Because we don't know what they're going to bring if their coach is not there.
Well, it could be whoever the assistant head coach is.
More than likely.
Or your offensive coordinator. Possibly.
Yeah.
It just depends on how they.
Because they don't usually make. Yeah, I was going to say, they don't make like drastic changes.
Nah. You can't really
now,
but you can't, not right now, because it's a process to go through to be a head coach.
Yeah.
So they'll probably want to keep it in house,
right?
And then LSU just I don't know about right now. LSU just y'all taking L's. President talk. I ain't gonna get to it. Never mind. I'm not even gonna get into it because I don't want us to get flagged. So I'm gonna just shut up. But yeah, LSU, y'all are on my radar.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how that goes. So anyway, exciting weekend next weekend. We've got that game. I know there's a couple of other big ones that are always that like, I know technically this is the first weekend of November, but next weekend there's always some bigger games right there because you'll have that. You may have one more, and then the week after, everyone kind of plays their like easier game.
Yeah.
Like the unranked team games. And then you have your rivalry one. So next week should be fun.
Yes. I'm looking forward to Georgia Tech. I'm always looking forward to that. As a Georgia kid.
I know. I can't believe they lost. That was so sad. Georgia Tech's lost this weekend.
Well, you gotta win. You gotta lose. Maybe they was on their little high horse and thought they were gonna just go through the ACC, just sliding through, and it was like, nah.
No. They needed a challenge.
Yeah.
They needed a challenge.
Yeah, you might want to go ahead on and try to get your game plan together because November 27th.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be
that'll be a fun game.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of drunk people.
That'll be a fun game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then speaking of other upcoming games, next weekend, or well, no, the Monday after, so Monday Night Football of next weekend, the Packers are playing the Eagles. So that'll actually that'll be fun to watch.
Yeah.
We should really consider watching it together. But that's a fun watch. So like I said, lots of fun things to come on that front. So if you're getting into it, this is the time. There's no better time than the present.
No.
So
grab your teams now. Jump on the bandwagon.
Yep.
There's a lot of people that do bandwagon around this time of the year. So we don't need you. If you want to be a cheesehead, we don't need bandwagoners. You stay where you need to be. Go to the other teams that need them. We don't need you. So, yeah.
Well, so on that note, we're going to bring it back a little bit. Like I said, this weekend was first weekend of November. So, hey, happy, is it daylight savings?
No.
The other one.
Time push back
weekend.
obviously it affects me really bad when it first starts because my whole body just cannot adjust. And maybe that's probably why a lot of these teams lost today. Packers.
That 1 hour, man. That 1 hour of sleep can make such a difference.
Yeah.
That's probably what it
Yeah.
is, honestly. I'm sure it shifted everybody today.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Because we so used to being up and we got an extra hour, which I actually love, but my body don't love it.
yeah.
Because a lot of seasonal depression happens around this time too.
Yeah, because it's already getting dark outside here. It's like super rainy
Yeah.
all of a sudden today,
Yeah.
this evening.
This whole week
Yeah,
has been
this
gloomy.
week has been gross.
Halloween was the only day that was like sunny.
Yeah,
Yesterday was
sunny.
Yesterday was sunny too.
But still, I mean, I guess Halloween and Day of the Dead. That was it. Today, not so great.
No.
But on the Halloween note, we hope you all had fun.
Yes.
If you guys want to leave comments, let us know what your Halloween costumes were. I had a very nice Halloween evening in. I decided to go to a friend's house and we watched Halloween movies. You have a favorite Halloween movie?
Oh my gosh, this is gonna tell my age. But well, I ain't gotta worry about that. I love Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, okay.
All of them.
Okay.
And Final Destination.
Oh yeah. Did you watch Bloodlines?
No.
That was wild.
I just
once
it got to 3, I was done because after that it was very like, come on now, really?
Yeah.
Like, this ain't even scary, gruely, or nothing. It's just like, y'all thought of this?
Yeah. I just wanted to watch the last one.
But no, I liked old school scary movies. Like all this new stuff is more like,
oh yeah, no, agreed.
Worry.
Agreed.
I want to be scared. Like I want to be able not to go to sleep. So, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Hellraiser, Children of the Corn. That one scared me as a kid, and to this day, I still will not watch it. You're not gonna catch me.
So I did not watch any of those.
I'm telling my age.
We watched the more friendly Halloween movies because I don't like scary movies. Here's my thought, and this can actually get us into our next topic. So I don't like scary movies because A, I get scared, and B, I usually have to be scared, drive home by myself, and stay at my place by myself.
Okay.
So to me, I'm like, why would I want to go now be by myself thinking that there's some ghost over there because I hear a noise when I could just watch a friendly movie and maybe watch the scary movie when I got a place to stay. That's not my own. You know?
Okay, you just want to be around people.
I just need to be around people.
Okay. I mean, I have good Halloween movies as well. I'm a huge Disney fan, so I love Twitches.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
What else?
We watched Hocus Pocus. One of my favorites.
That's one of my favorites. I recorded it on VHS. So yeah.
Yep.
Gotta love the Sanders sisters.
Yes. That
Sanderson. That's it.
Sanderson sisters. And there's a second one that came out, but it was like
it was
not great.
It was meh.
And then we watched Halloween Town, which is like another favorite like Disney Channel movie of mine.
Disney all the way.
Yep. And then what did I do? The other day I came home and I watched Don't Look Under the Bed. Did you ever watch that one? I loved that one with the boogeyman. Loved that one.
I loved it.
Yes.
And I liked, this is telling my age again. Did you ever watch Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah, we watched that too.
I like that. Goosebumps.
Yeah. Oh, I love Goosebumps.
I love reading the books.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, what else?
I didn't watch The Nightmare Before Christmas. But
like Christmas.
It is. I feel like it kind of is like a good in-between movie though, because it's kind of like about both in a way. But yeah, I think those are like my big top ones.
Charlie Brown, The Great Big Pumpkin.
The Great Big Pumpkin. Oh, I didn't watch that this year. I like
Beetlejuice. Yep.
I like Beetlejuice. So I like the like nice, friendly, like Casper the Ghost.
So like
things I'm not gonna go home and like be scared that something's jumping in my room. Those are the type of movies that I like. But I have a friend who really likes scary movies and has made me watch them. So I've seen, oh gosh, why can't I think of it? I've seen
Saw.
like Conjuring. I've seen the Annabelle movies. I've seen the Exorcism movies.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Have you seen Saw?
I don't think I've seen Saw, but I've
Okay.
seen Scream.
Okay.
Um,
I
yeah,
know what you did last summer.
that I've seen.
Still know what you did last summer.
That I've seen. But I just don't like ghost movies. Ghost movies scare me.
Oh.
Because then I like hear noises living by myself, and I think that like something's moving or something's there. So that's why I'm like, oh yeah, let's watch scary movies if I can stay at your place.
So rule number one: don't invite her to scary movies unless you want her to be your roommate.
Stay in your guest bedroom.
So if you do not want a roommate for October 30th, 31st, and November 1st, don't invite Sue.
Yeah. I'm a really great house guest though. I bring popcorn. I bring candy. I brought some Oktoberfest beer.
Okay.
I brought what else did I bring? I brought some fruit. You know, got to be healthy. Got to stay in shape. I brought something else really tasty. Oh, I brought chips. Okay. So like I'm a
chips, dip.
I brought cookies,
snacks,
homemade cookies.
Well, if you want it to be a good fun time,
invite me.
Invite her. But if you know you want to see somebody head get
yeah, maybe coming. Like give me a blanket and that way I can just lift the blanket. You know, just that's what I do actually. It's really funny. Whenever I watch these movies and I'm sitting with somebody, I'll like watch it and they'll be like, "Oh, this is a good part." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is really good. It's really, really good."
Oh no, I'm in there talking. I love it.
I think if you talk through the movies though, they're not as scary. But I think if you just like
be like, ooh.
Oh. No.
Did you see that? Oh, his brain came out. Yes.
Oh, I don't mind gory.
No. Oh, okay.
But I can do gory.
But somebody's hand just
yeah, that I can do.
But like just literally
like yeah, like jump scare. I don't like.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't mind seeing blood. That doesn't bother me. But anyway, so yeah,
story of my life. I grew up with boys, so my brothers made me watch it. So
oh yeah,
I was traumatized, but it was okay. Now I'm like, okay, we can watch it
right
all day, every day.
I'm good. I'll watch the romantic comedies all day, every day. Or comedies. I'll watch those all day, every day. But speaking of Halloween, the reason we wanted to kind of get into that a little bit is our dating topic for today.
Some of y'all uglies was getting a lot of play call. Oh, let me shut up. Keep going.
So I actually, funny enough, I did see the party that we had considered going to.
It was a lot of uglies.
There were not. Well, a lot of them did not wear a mask.
Oh,
so you could see their face. I think our concern.
They were bold.
Yes, our concern was, what if we don't see what these people look like, and then we're worried about what the real outcome looks like the next day. But I think the outcome was fine from some of the photos that I did see online. But I think I still enjoyed my own Halloween night. I just kind of like chilling.
I don't
like,
see the point. Why would you want to have? I mean, I get it. It's a good way to get people out and date and all that. But is that really a good time to have a social gathering to date somebody when they got their mask on and you can't see and they coming in looking at you?
Masquerade ball. I have always wanted to go to a masquerade.
At least with that, you still can kind of see half the face, side of the face. You can kind of know they got a little.
You can see two eyes. If they have both of their eyes, that's a good start.
If they focus on you.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, so we didn't go to that. No. But if you did, that's awesome.
Let us know.
If you met someone from that, let us know. Yes. That's awesome. I think it's a cool idea to have like Halloween parties or single Halloween parties, whatever, mixer things. Mm-hmm. I think it's a super fun idea. But I now understand the concern.
I'm not the only person that thinks like this, y'all. I've seen a lot of videos that felt my pain. So
yeah, I think the hard part too is it's like you could also just find medium ugly during the day. So it's like, then it's like it's just everywhere now. So it's like you can either see it behind a mask or you see it without. Like it's just there.
Medium ugly for the win, y'all.
Yeah, it's just there. I mean, I'm probably medium ugly. It's fine.
Hey, I might be.
But
Hey, it's okay. I
I'm
can be a
medium
5.
ugly to somebody, so
I'll
it's
be a
fine.
5. Let me
Yeah.
be a 5. That means I got potential to be a 10. I can.
Right. That means we're someone else's 10.
Hey,
That's what that means.
I want
So,
your 10, but I can be somebody else's.
right. So, on that note, we want to get into Halloween, ghosting, and primarily, okay, so here's the thing, ghosting, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I am a ghoster, and I will ghost people, whether it is somebody I meet in person or on a dating app. I think dating app, it is a lot easier to ghost someone. So I'll be honest, if I've met you in person, I've had a conversation, I usually will not ghost you. But if you're someone on like an app and I've never talked to you before, or I've sent you one message and said, like, hey, how are you? And you respond back and say, I'm great. And then I say, okay, cool. I may ghost you. I may, because what have we developed here? One time I got a message from this guy on the apps like a few years ago, or like 2, 3 years ago. And he no, this is last year. He was like, I was like, so like what's up, like what are you doing, whatever. And he was like, oh, I'm at like a convention. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I don't remember what convention it was. It was a year ago. But I was like, okay, like that's fine, whatever, like how long is it or where is it. He never responded. I'm like, all right then,
He's still at that convention,
I
obviously.
guess so. We don't know where he went.
Cause yeah, I I did both. I've ghosted before,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been ghosted.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I'm kind of a ghoster in person more.
I'm trying to do that. Yeah. I ghost a lot more online. And I think, but when I say ghosting online, it's because I haven't established anything with that person yet. So, like, they may send me a message to be like, oh, hi, or like, you look pretty, or whatever. But, like, usually what I'm doing on those is I just either, like, don't accept it, don't like it, swipe to the left. Um, don't respond because I'm like, well, I don't feel bad ghosting this person because I've actually never had an interaction with them. So in a way, yeah, I'm ghosting you, but it's not like we had anything in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, you all you're doing is just putting yourself out there, and like, oh, if I get a hit, good. If not, oh well.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I was out there.
Yeah.
Um,
One time I had this guy, I felt really bad. I had this guy message me, and I actually like knew him from something. So I thought of him as like a friend, but I think he saw me on the app and was interested possibly for more. So then I messaged back and I was like, I think we were like texting back and forth or whatever because we were just like, oh, cool, like it's funny to see you on here. Haven't seen you in a few years, whatever. And then he was like, hey, like, oh, do you want to get together? And I was like, well, I'm actually gone for the next 3 weeks, but if you want to hang out as friends after that, sure. Never heard from him again.
yeah, because you said as friends. That was a ghost, like automatic, like friend zone. You ain't getting nothing else.
I mean, that's how we started. So I just thought we would continue,
He was hurt.
He was hurt. And I took it so seriously. You could have just been like, oh, that's okay.
Because how would you respond back to that if someone said, yeah, we can go out as a friend?
Well, speaking of, I had this happen to me recently. And you know what? I responded to the person and I said, hey, I'm not interested romantically, but if you would like, I think we could like be friends or have a friendship or something. That person responded and said, sure, happy to be friends.
I don't know.
Depends on the person.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say it depends on the person. Because if there's some type of a spark from the other person and they are trying to get you to like them more,
Yeah.
then they get hit with I'd rather be friends, or yeah, we can be friends. I'm not in I don't know how I would want to stay friends knowing that I got feelings for you some kind of way.
Yeah.
That's a little shot in the face. Not saying from the other person, because I mean you're entitled to your own attraction.
Yeah.
But as the person who is being rejected, do you really want to be that person's friend? Oh,
but do the feelings have to be that developed?
if we're already friends and then you just start developing, I think there's a line that has been crossed. You might not want to just recover from that. That's like you got fumbled.
So like that I get. that I get. Yeah.
And then,
that I get.
I don't know. I think women, we have the tendency, I guess, once we get ghosted, I don't know.
I think like so this is me. I don't know if this is how you feel. Maybe this is how some of you feel. But I feel like in a way, even if I am not interested in someone, because maybe it's some still womanly instinct in me that I in a way still feel bad rejecting a person. Maybe it's because I care. I don't know, but I just feel like there's a part of me that still feels bad rejecting a person. And so like I had to do this the other day and it was tough. I had to send a text to someone to say I'm not interested in them at all and leave me alone. And I basically was like, "Hey, letting you know that, not interested in you, don't see this going anywhere. Take care." And I sent the message. And then the teaser, I clicked block because I felt bad about what his response would be, even though I don't want to talk to this person ever again. So
I'm different. If I'm gonna send you that, I wish you all the well in your endeavors.
Take care.
Take care.
TC.
When I say take care, that means bye, bitch.
Right.
Well, not bitch.
I mean, that's really what I was trying to say, but without actually saying it.
I guess.
Get out of my life. Bye.
Yeah, you gotta do something really for me to really tell you that. Because I could be nice about it, but then I can also be devious about it.
Yeah.
If I don't want to mess with you.
If you continue to bother me, then yeah, we're gonna have a problem.
Like if I've given you, I'm not gonna give you hints. I'm just gonna tell you like, no, this is not gonna work.
Right.
I don't want to date you. It's not gonna be. It's not me. It's not you. It's me. That no, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna be a front adult and just be like, the ways that we're looking is not aligning together. There's no alignment. Bye.
And then if a person is still persistent, so like I have had the people that I have sent them the message of like not interested, friends, whatever, take care. But then I've gotten the message back to be like, okay, that's fine. But then they don't get the hint and they continue to message you or want to talk to you.
That's because
then I'm gonna ghost you and block you.
You put friend in it. So if I know that I don't want to have no communication and just try to be as politically correct as possible, so that way you don't hurt nobody's balls or their feelings, and not have to worry about them giving you some type of backlash, then yeah, I'll be nice about it. But then when it's still you're not understanding, and in my head I'm like, well, are you a little delayed? Are you slow? Like, what 2+2 is 4?
Right.
What part of that you're not getting? Then yeah, I'm gonna have to be blunt, rude, mean, whatever way that works for you to make you get the point. Bye.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
Yeah.
I don't want you. I'm good. We get over here.
That's why I'm like, and I even didn't say like, let's be friends. I think I said like, this does not seem to me like a romantic thing. If like, I don't see this going beyond any type of friendship. Yeah. But then they took that, whatever it is, whatever.
He looked at it as there's still hope.
Yeah.
Because at this moment, you don't see anything, but that's not saying that he doesn't
probably
have
for
potential.
Future. Yeah.
And some of y'all guys, y'all got to understand it's okay to be rejected. I might not be good for you.
Yeah.
I'm being a blessing to you to not be in your life.
Yeah.
Like, let it go.
Right.
And I ain't the only person.
Right.
There's other women out here who will love.
You will find someone for you.
that will
out
come
there.
to you, that will flock to you.
Yep.
I'm just not her.
Yep. Agreed.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, agreed. And I
Yeah.
don't know, I think it's been interesting because I think I'm realizing this year too how like I thought I liked certain things, but really I don't. Like I really thought I liked the really like forward, persistent person, but actually I hate it with a passion. So
That makes you look thirsty, desperate,
yeah,
don't know, you know, what no means.
yeah.
A little, I don't want to say, but a little essay ish.
Well, and it's too like, we got lives, we got things going on too. So I don't need your constant bothering to be happening. Like, let me get on with what I got to do. And
Yeah.
if I don't want to be with you, then go find someone else. Like, it should work the same way but it should work the same way in the other regard. Like, if a man were to tell me, hey, I'm not interested, okay, move on.
Thank
Like,
you for letting me know that. I appreciate
thank
your
you for letting me
honest
know.
and truthfulness. I appreciate it because you're not leading me on down this empty, lonely road and
Yep.
possibly leading you to become cursed out. I had to think of the word because I was gonna say something else and then it was like no. But yeah,
But I think that's where like this whole like ghosting thing is. I think I just prefer someone to tell me, "Hey, don't see you like that. Don't like you. Don't want to be with you. Whatever."
yeah,
It's not you, it's me. Whatever. Tell me whatever you want, but like, tell me something so that either I can move on and I will do the same. If I have told you no, I'm good, that means like,
leave it alone. Why?
yeah.
Just try again with somebody else.
And you're probably going to be much happier with someone else, honestly. I can be a handful. I know. I'm okay with it.
Telling you, I'm not
There's a
gonna be
special
shit.
person out there who's going to be able to deal with
Yeah,
it.
I mean, it's just I'm just not in. I'm not in that headspace at the time. If I don't want to talk to you,
Yeah.
you know.
But just accept it. I think that's
Yeah.
what we're trying to get across. Like, I read the book with Aziz Ansari, Modern Romance,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so interesting reading that book because he literally lists a website of men who have been rejected by women
Oh.
and how they, like those posts or whatever, those that text exchange thread of what they come back and basically retaliate with
Yeah.
is the best word.
Do that. Why y'all get so mad?
Yeah, just accept it. It's life. Disappointment happens every day.
Yes.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's
It's
totally
fine.
fine. I think it's so funny that guys take rejection a lot harder than we do
Mm-hmm.
because they expect us to do it. Like, well, man, get over it. Go talk to somebody else. It's enough fish in the sea. But when we do it, it's oh you this and you. Y'all know the words y'all like to use. I'm not gonna say them, but y'all know the words that y'all like to call us. Y'all are quick to just start trying to tear somebody down
Yeah.
when you are the one that's hurt.
It's
Not a good
it's like
look.
what's the word? Deflection.
Yeah.
Deflection.
Mm-hmm.
Deflecting those feelings onto us. Not cool.
No.
Not
No.
cool.
No.
Have you seen that movie, Two Can Play That Game?
Yes, that's
I
my
love that
favorite.
movie because it's literally this battle between one of the most beautiful men on earth
Morris
and
Chestnut.
and I think it's Vivica.
Vivica
Yeah.
A. Fox. Yeah.
And it's basically a battle between them over their relationship, and it's like, well, do they break up? Do they stay together? How do they like kind of tit for tat each other? Like I just love the concept, and it's just a fun watch. But I
Yeah.
think that's kind of what it is. In the movie, it's a lot about, well, I don't want to feel bad about the breakup anymore. So I'm going to deflect and now make you feel bad about the breakup. And then now they feel bad. So now they want to push it back on. And then it's just this like tennis, like ping pong type of movie. I love it. If you haven't seen it, please go watch.
You have to watch that. That is like, well, I mean, go watch it. It's a good movie.
And then, like Valentine's Day is coming up. Some people are going to probably be breaking up soon. It's a good movie to watch maybe around that time. Um, it's a fun one though.
It
It's a
is.
fun
It's a
one.
fun. It's a fun take on two alpha people.
Yes.
Alpha male, alpha female, and one of them are gonna have to break. And who is it gonna be?
Right. And then, like we said, it's like cuffing season right now. So
you got your rosters?
I have my roster. I have my roster. I am currently cutting down my roster.
She's checking the list.
Yeah.
Checking it twice.
Checking it twice. I've definitely found out who's naughty and nice. Let's put it that way. Yeah. But I have my cuffing season roster.
Okay.
I'm actually really happy with it. I'm proud of it. I think it's a good list. It's a short list. Because people are getting cut left and right.
Coach is saying you're not cut out for this.
No.
Hit the transfer portal.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
A lot. Like, to be honest with you, like, real talk here, it's a lot to like manage multiple people at a time.
Is it?
Yes. I'm like a good multitasker. Like, that's what I have to do at work. But still, I just feel like it's a lot to manage. But then I think it also helps you identify who you are actually happy to get a message from and who you're not happy to get a message from. And that also kind of helps tell you, like, oh, I don't want this person on my roster anymore. Like, you know what? I haven't heard from that person. Let me see if I can get them back on the roster,
Yeah. Me and my cousin, we used to call it, instead of calling the cuffing list, we used to call it the Holodex. So just like a Rolodex, you got your book of hoes.
Yep.
Not saying that that's what we was doing, but you might have a couple that you can call. Like, I might need to put you back in rotation. I'm gonna go in the Holodex. Yep. And I've been retired. Wow.
Ooh. You retired your list?
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna say, I haven't been able to use my list in a while because I've just been out of town during cuffing season a lot.
Well, see, you can have that long distance list of what happens here stays here, and then.
Oh yeah, I do have that list. Yeah, I still have that list.
You can be international with it. Nobody's gonna know because hell, when you going back? Next year.
Yeah. That list is in the back pocket, but we're looking at front pocket lists this year.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
You in the front and in the back.
Yeah. But it's about that time that we have to start thinking in that way because it's getting cold outside. You got all the like fun, cue Mariah Carey's song.
Sorry, y'all. I can't get it.
That's not the song I was thinking of.
All I Want for Christmas.
Yes. Yeah. I was like, I can't remember the name of it, but it's cue Mariah Carey right here.
So, do you want you a Christmas boot? Have you had a Christmas?
I want a Christmas present.
Could that be your boot? Or you want the
you
present?
You mean him giving the present?
However way you want.
I want a Christmas present.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Are you one of those that do like the whole, let's kiss under the mistletoe?
No. Okay. I've done it in the past. I'm not saying no, but I did it in the past. But I haven't done it in a while. Because to be honest with you, I actually kind of like being by myself during the cuffing season because you've got a lot of like holiday Christmas parties.
Yeah.
You've got like activities like I went to the really cute farmers market this weekend, and I know they're going to have the same Christmas market coming up. So it's like you've got those kind of things to do. You've got ice skating. Like, you've got activities you can do. But if you also have like cool friends, you can do it with them too. Like, I've never felt the pressure, especially during the holidays. I've actually never felt the pressure in the holidays with that.
Okay.
Because I either spend it with my family or I spend, that time with my friends, going to these activities. Some of them single, some of them not. Some of them men, some of them women. Like, doesn't matter. But I've kind of been doing that instead. So I haven't actually felt that need. But I'm super open to a Christmas present. I love that. I love presents.
We love gifts.
Yeah, I like presents. We like gifts. We don't need gifts. We can pay for our own gifts,
but it will be encouraged.
But we like the gifts
if it was given from someone else. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah,
like thinking of you.
I mean, I do have a Christmas list, so we'll talk later if you're on my roster of what I would like from that list.
If you are on her list.
Yeah.
I don't have a list. It's okay. I'm actually happy I don't want a list.
It's just like a lot. Honestly, my list this year is quite short because it's just too much to deal with. I'd rather just spend that time with people I really care about, aka friends and family, and then maybe if there's a special person with them, But like other than that,
we don't need all that confusion and headache, and
it's so busy already.
You gotta plan.
It's expensive to buy all these people Christmas gifts. Yeah.
You'll get a Merry Christmas text from me. That's all I can give. Times is hard.
Yeah.
It's hard out here for single women right now.
It is.
It's bills.
It is.
And,
other life things that we have to do. Plus, like managing your household, going to work, taking care of other things, being the person that your family depends on, being the person your friends depend on, being the person your friends in relationships depend on. It's a lot of
dependability.
Yeah. Go be independent people. It's a lot of dependency here.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot. And we don't like it.
And so we also don't want a dependent man for that reason.
No.
Like that's why it all adds up.
You might get some lump of coal. Or I may just cut you before Christmas.
Yeah, honestly, that's best.
You might get cut before Christmas. But then I'll come back in January because it's a new year. New year, new me, new you, boo.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think for me, the idea of a Christmas boo is nice. Not gonna lie, it's nice. I've had some in the past, but it's like cold, so I don't really want to go anywhere. So like, if you want to watch a movie, that's cool, but like, I don't really want to go do activities that many outside if it's cold. So then my like re-entrance season is not January. My re-entrance season is usually February, end of February.
That's a good month.
Yeah.
That's a really good month. Shout out to all my February babies.
I was going to say, you got a Pisces right here who's very happy about that. But yeah, I think it's because it's like, especially in Atlanta, it's like starts to get a little bit warmer, at least throughout the day at the end of February. So you maybe want to go do something during the day, but then in the evenings, it's still cooler. So maybe you're still finding an activity at home.
It might be at that time because, it's Valentine's Day. That's when a lot of people get their breakups.
Yeah.
So,
I did a long time ago.
It's more of heartbreak month. Redemption. Get your body right for the springtime.
Right.
Get your mind right for all of the fun and the sun.
Right.
And the sins.
That's why I said, for me, January is not that. It's more end of February.
January is more of that realization. Like, do I really want this?
Yeah.
No, not really.
And then December's like too busy to like think about it. That's why I was like, I don't need the cuffing thing because it's too busy.
I mean, you could start thinking about your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones you're going to break on January.
The ones
2nd.
you will never, you just don't have a list and then you're not going to do. Maybe one.
I mean, I did complete my New Year's resolution this year.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I did do it. I did complete my resolution. We talked about it in the last episode of the 4-date rule thing. So I did that, and honestly, it has changed a lot of things for me. I'd say a lot. Sure, there's some bad, but I think a lot has been actually more positive. It's actually a lot of it's been really good. And it's brought me further to how I am today, which maybe we'll get into that in future episodes. But
Comment down below if y'all want to hear it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. It's been an interesting year. I can't lie. I can't lie. I think it's like because we've done so much and we've been so out there, it's
Yeah.
allowed us to kind of meet more people, get more involved, do more activities, and then actually like consistently enjoying what we're doing and consistently enjoying doing things with maybe consistent people. So,
Dependability, consistency. Keywords, y'all. Y'all
and
listening?
reliability.
Oh, she dropping bombs on y'all, and y'all weren't even ready for it.
Nope.
I called it though.
I came ready. I came ready.
She was ready.
I was ready.
So if you want her list,
or if you want to know how I get my list, it's very easy. I didn't think it'd be that. I didn't think it'd be that easy. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we're adults, so it's not too much that you gotta ask for. It's just, it's what you want and what you don't want.
And bringing back to everything, including the whole reason we did this podcast, I would say it really does come back to my interest in sports once again. That has really benefited me this year, especially. Majority of, I mean, people in general, but majority of men that I've met this year, it's because of my interest in sports that has gotten me a little bit further. So, you know, that's why I say never too late to start. There's so many different things that you can like about sports or maybe not like about sports, but even one little thing may be able to help you get to something better.
Yeah, that can spark some interest in other things. So it's so funny how we can just talk about just all everyday life and just bring it back to sports and how it's a circle of life, people.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. And we did say that like sports is a big part of our life and how it's involved in every part of our life, including dating. So there it is.
That is it, y'all. That is the key. You want to get to our heart? You better talk about some sports.
Yeah.
You better know what you're talking about too.
Yeah.
We're gonna check.
We're gonna test you. We probably know the answer before you can think of the answer.
Unless it's a sport that I just don't know and don't care about, I'm gonna just sit there and be like, "What?"
Yeah, I may look disinterested. Actually,
you might just get cut right then. They'll be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Our interests don't align. I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna exit out this conversation. It was nice knowing you. It was real. It really was. It was a great time, but it's just not the right time.
Or if you are possibly dating someone or talking to someone who has an interest in a different team than you, that can be interesting.
I like competition, so that's a good way to be able to talk some shit.
No, it is. It is. But I think it just depends on how big of a rival they are.
It all depends on how
serious you take it.
Yeah, because if you are like one of these diehard, that's all you eat, sleep, drink, your blood boil, and it's the color of your team. It's a little neurotic, and it's kind of scary sometimes. I'm serious. I be wanting to talk about people's mental when it comes to y'all support of these teams. Because are y'all investing in? If they giving y'all a cutback and some fees and stuff? Because the way y'all be acting, y'all in love with the team, y'all in a whole relationship.
I mean, like I love banter as far as like sports related. Like if I'm with someone who is like part of a rival team or whatever, supports a rival team, I think it's super fun. But as long as we can be respectful, because sometimes those respectful boundaries get broken, and that's when
it's to a point where families
when words get said.
Families have been broken up, relationships. You broke up with that person because your team lost to their team, and you can't see them eye to eye. I don't want to talk to her today.
I am guilty of that, actually.
We're gonna have to talk about that. And I'm a former athlete, so some of the things that people do, I don't understand it, even though I played sports. So I'm like, y'all have more heart than sometimes I did when I played.
Yeah.
But you know, and I can get it on both sides. I mean, as a coach, you know, I it's the dedication and it's the loyalty and all that. But some of y'all is, I worry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Unsure. Unsure at this moment. To be continued.
On a good note.
But I think that wraps things up for today for our episode. But please continue to support us. Like I said, we are on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcast, as well as YouTube. So please continue to keep watching. Thank you for everything, all of the follows, all of the likes. Please write us comments. Let us know what you guys think.
Yes, and share, like, subscribe, share this to other people. Get the word out that we are out here. The more, do we want to call them subscribers? Well, call them people.
Friends.
Yes,
Our
friends.
friends.
You too can be our friend.
Yeah.
Would you like to be our friend?
We are always accepting friends. We have a lot of friends, but we're always accepting more. Especially if you watch this podcast, that
Yes.
means that we probably want to be your friend.
Yeah. Yes. You better be our friend. Hell is wrong with you.
Right. We're cool people. We're cool people.
We're cool.
And then even along those lines, like we said, continue to share. Let us know what you think. We are hoping in the near future to hopefully get some guests on our show as well, so we can get some more perspective and inputs, whether it is on sports, whether it's on relationships and dating, and who knows, maybe it's on something completely different. But yeah, that's fun for another time.
Yes.
But this is us signing off on Bitchin' About Balls, and we will see you at our next episode. Have a wonderful week once again.
Yes, yes, yes. Get enough sleep. Enjoy the new time change. If it does not bother you, I don't like you. If it bothers you, I understand you.
Yeah. Catch up on rest. Have a good week. Next week, we have a lot in store.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.